Just across the street there is Saks Fifth Avenue and Hudson's Bay. And today is the second last day that the store will be operating. Tomorrow being the final day. And I was going to get out and record a video of it tomorrow, but I thought it might be nice to have that video uploaded for the final day of the bay. It's a rather iconic landmark here in downtown Toronto, right at the corner of Yonge and Queen. I was here back in March when they announced the closure, taking a walk through the store, but I think things have changed quite a bit since then. I don't really know what to expect, but we're going to go in and take a look around the store. And hello there, today is Saturday, May 31st. It is 5:02 p.m. and about 13 degrees Celsius is the temperature here in downtown Toronto. And that is a look to the west. And this building opened up in 1896, and it served as a Simpsons department store between 1895 and 1991. Or I guess 1896 and 1991. And then it transitioned over into a bay, which is or was a major department store brand. And this part of the store was converted into a Saks Fifth Avenue after the Bay took over those operations in recent years. But the Bay is North America's oldest retailer. It was established in 1670. And it did a lot of business in the fur trade back then, eventually transitioning into a retail operation. You can see people coming and going. This building was designed by Edmund Burke. And there's a bar in the Danforth called the Edmund Burke. You can see Old City Hall over there, and I guess there'll be no more iconic Christmas display in the windows. This is Saks Fifth Avenue, which is a closing alongside the Bay. Well, they're selling some of the fixtures, probably all of them. $7.50. I think a lot of these brands have taken back their stock, the luxury ones. We'll head over to the Bay side of things. In a moment. All sales are final. Well, it's not like you're going to be able to return them. Get your mannequin feet. The brand isn't necessarily dead. The rights to the brand were purchased by Canadian Tire. But it's not clear in what capacity they'll be using the brand. All mannequins, 50 bucks. Store-wide discount do not apply. Nice grammar there. This one is $250. This one is $50. If I ever wanted a mannequin, this would be my chance. Let's head over to the Bayside. I think I can get there just over here. The building, I believe, is owned by Cadillac Fairview, who owns the Eaton Center across the street. As we cross over into the bay, there's a lot of cosmetics on this floor. And someone told me this floor would be the busiest, and it can be a ghost town on the upper floors. Seems to be very little in the way of employees. I haven't seen any security. Dyson sold out. %80 off. Pretty big sale on jewelry. What are these people lined up for? Oh, no, okay. That security guard just flagged me. All right, come get me. It's your last day. There's lots of people walking around filming. Online order pickup. Oh no, I've been kicked out of the bay. Mannequins at any type, 50 bucks. All right, let's find an escalator.
Okay, tell them.
For dining.
My security friend is just to my right. I think a lot of people might just be here for nostalgia. That should say we apologize for the convenience. Make it a Mitch Hedberg joke. women's wear. 50% off, and it hasn't moved by now. It'll be really interesting to see what happens with this place. It's a huge store. I think it's 851,000 square feet. That houses 2 full-size department stores. It's really been picked clean, although I have a feeling a lot of the more valuable stock has probably been scooped up by other retailers. Well, that's interesting. Mountain Equipment Co-op is still operating, I guess. MEC probably operates this little store within a store, and they can easily reallocate this stock to their other locations. Maybe the store will still exist. Oh, to MEC Ottawa. To MEC Ottawa, yeah, they're redistributing their stock, it looks like.
I thought there was like too much.
Well, hopefully those employees get redistributed. I think there were over 8,000 layoffs just announced with this closure. Originally, they were going to keep this and 5 other stores open when they announced closing the 80+ stores. And here's the walkway that connects it to the Eaton Center. This was replaced not too long ago, and you can get a view of the Ontario Line construction taking place, which will run underneath this part of Queen Street. What I'll do is I'll keep working my way up the floors, and I'll head down and we can check out the ground floor, which has a path connection, and I can't imagine they'd be severing that path connection. We've wandered back into a gutted Saks Fifth Avenue. Why even open this side? More mannequins over there. It's crazy to think how old this building is, and I think that S in the glass there is for Simpsons. Not much of a peek down to the street. This was the Canada Goose section. So this will be open tomorrow, or I guess today if you're watching this on the day I upload it. That was men's fashion. Women's fashion is supposedly on this floor. Am I supposed to be up here? An employee just walked by me carrying a bunch of signs, but I don't think he saw me. There's a guy walking around over there. There's been a few additions to this building in 1907, 1923, and 1929. And this chain took quite the hit during COVID. Third floor is closed, so I can't even get into the bay. How do I look? I might be the last non-employee to ever walk into this fitting room. All right, we're gonna have to head down and then up on the bay side. See store manager for details. There's a register. These escalators are working.
Probably don't. Yeah, that's why they call it. Maybe it's me. She's gonna think that it's something to do with Just text her. Say, Margaret, I'm here for my chair. I need to go to the bathroom. You know where the key is? Huh? The key for the door.
Men's fashion, fourth is women's, fifth fixtures, sixth office furniture. Get yourself a nice stand-up mirror. Oh, that one is sold. All right, let's head up. Closed. Might be cool to have a mannequin for 50 bucks.
How would you carry it?
Not much over here. Is it our dress department? There's a lot of people here, but very little shopping being done. They also operated the Zellers brand. That was like a Canadian version of Kmart. And they tried to bring that brand back. There was even a little section in here that was a Kmart. $3.50 for that table. I think Canadian Tire also now has the rights to that. Probably going to pick up a music copyright for this. right, let's go up another floor. 5 fixtures for sale. That's pretty much every floor. Welcome to Hudson's Bay. It's good to see you. Looks like they're trying to block this. These couches have been sold. Name Terry. Pickup date to be determined. Oh, you bought some nice. Sorry about that. Some nice looking couches, Terry. Those windows seem to be seized. There's a view of Old City Hall. More fitting rooms. Dockers fixtures not for sale. Might be a better view out here. $150 for that rack. They've taped that area off. Or have they? Let's take in the view out this window along Bay Street. There's an event going on at New City Hall, Nathan Phillips Square. I think that flat tire just about sums things up here. That little Fiat. Sold. Can't go in. Oh, I think that's intentionally flat. I'm surprised someone hasn't been putting these mannequins into suggestive poses. Maybe that's just me being super immature. $350.
Nobody working here?
I haven't seen anyone on this floor.
Nobody here.
I think if you can carry it out.
See any stuff?
Yeah, no one's gonna question you.
No, because they asked me to come to.
Oh, there's a guy in a suit.
Oh, like a.
Maybe.
This look like a.
Please do not enter the stock room. All right, I'll be 1 second here. It's a big floor of nothingness. Let's see if there's anything to see up one floor. A big bezeled Sony Bravia for $600. That cannot be a good deal. 60 inches? They don't even make 60 inches anymore. It's 55 or 65 lamp. This is a backlit unit. I hope someone bought that for nostalgia. The TV is a dinosaur. Spent more time in here recording this video than I thought. Let's go to the last floor. We'll take a brief look at the basement. Stop, do not enter. Oh, the doors are open. I suppose I will obey the sign. These office chairs look somewhat decent. That area is sealed off. Oh yeah, those are super comfortable for 75 bucks. If I needed one, I would get that in a heartbeat. Are those standing desks? Maybe they're getting rid of some of the employee stuff. Sold. Yeah, someone would have scooped these up. These are good ones too. I don't see any with a price on it that isn't sold. the price off. Nordic Track. EQ3, they have a downtown store. I think anything of value they just would have taken right back. All this stuff has sold labels on it. Area closed straight ahead, and there's employees coming. So let's spin around, but what I'm gonna do is reappear in the one floor I missed all the way at the bottom. Yeah, we don't want to be going down these escalators because we'll get stuck a few floors down when they don't connect. So I'm just gonna reappear from the basement level, and we'll take a quick look there and wrap this up. I definitely spent a bit more time in the store than I thought. Anywho, I'll see you down below. Back to where it is busy. And unfortunately, that escalator is down, but I think I can head down to that lower level right around the corner here. This is where the path connection is. There used to be some places to get lunch down here as well. Yeah, right here. I remember coming here with some coworkers. It's kind of a marché style eatery. This was also briefly converted into a Zeller's. So just south of here, this is connected underground to a lot of the financial district towers, as well as subway stations. And to the north is the Eaton Center. That's part of the path connection. And each section of the path is operated by a private landlord. So if Cadillac Fairview wanted to, they could close off that connection. But I think a lot of their own tenants would raise hell if they did that. So I imagine they'll close most of this off while they gut it and renovate it. And allow the path connection to remain. Books by 10 for $10. So you can get to the path just to the right here. I have walked this connection hundreds and hundreds of times. I used to work in the financial district and I would come up this way sometimes for lunch. Sometimes just going out after work. That'll lead you to the subway station and the Eaton Center. This should take us up to the street. Or rather, this side. This is an office complex connected to the subway station, and right above us is right where I started recording this. Well, I hope you enjoyed this look around the bay during its final days. I'm going to head down into the subway, but there is right where I started this. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. I look forward to reading them. I've got an Instagram account at Johnny Strides, and there is a super thanks button appearing down below if you wish to say thanks that way. Anywho, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Yoink.